Hello, my name is Joseph Carlson, and this is episode 28 of the Tabletop Experience. I am joined by Christian, who's playing Swami. This is actually Dragonlance Part 19. I'm joined by Christian, who's playing Swami, our resident sorcerer. Todd, who's playing Uriel, our resident wizard slash blade singer. Jesse, who's playing Martok, our resident paladin slash warlock. And Fade, who's playing O'Grady, our resident druid. Right now he's a raccoon, but he's under the weather, so he won't be joining us. So I also get to play a raccoon, which as a DM, I'll be honest, you don't really get to do a lot unless somebody does the speak with animal spells and says, "What is that raccoon over there saying?" No one cares. But now I get to be a raccoon. So yeah, to recap, you guys had all successfully passed your stealth check, and you had snuck in right behind a cart of tools into Wheelwatch Outpost. And you had snuck up into the different towers. I'll move the thing. Martok and Swami were here. They were able to sneak up there, and you guys, everybody took apart their alarms. Uriel was all alone here. He took apart this alarm here, and O'Grady was down in the pit down here. I got to move the preview window. He was down here, and he took apart the thing here. So everybody did that. No alarms that you can see. But what I was going to say is, since everybody's here, but that's not true anymore since Fade can't make it, O'Grady can't make it. But I'll say this, since we have a new group of people and everything, I have your initiative from last time. The highest roll was a 12, so I will give everybody the option if you want to reroll initiative, because, as I said up before, the guards that you were behind when you destroyed the alarms are now coming back around on the return of their patrols, and you'll basically be meeting in the middle. You can't attempt to hide or anything like that, but since you're on the top of a tower and that's the path they're going to go on, they will see you. So, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, you can reroll initiative if you don't like your initiative. O'Grady got the best. He got a 12. Everybody else was after that. So, since everybody's here, I will allow everybody to reroll initiative if they want to do that.
Right.
Is that
all right.
Something you
And
want
Swami,
to do?
I was playing your character, so you are right now using minor illusion to look like a guard.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
how
I dig it.
So you're kind of...
You and I just walked up to the tower.
dig
We
it.
did sneak.
Yeah, you guys were over here, but the guard that you're... Where did he go? Oh, he's right here. But he's about to walk up those stairs, and you don't have time, unless you want to try to go somewhere else. Uriel, same thing. You're here, and your guy's right. Whoops, I moved that. He's right here. So yeah, you're here. He's here. That's Uriel. And then O'Grady's down here, and there were some guys coming out of their different shacks and offices. So do you guys want to... I'll give you one...
I rolled a 16.
Okay, you did much better.
Because I rolled like a 2 the last time.
I know, yeah.
I rolled an 8.
That's slightly worse than last time. Swami, do you want to roll initiative?
I got a 15.
All right. 15. Martok's an 8. And I'm going to re-roll O'Grady, and it's just going to be a straight roll. He got a 2.
That
You
sucks.
want me to try and play O'Grady?
That's okay. He's going to do some assists and run around. I mean, the thing is, he can hide a lot too, right? Because if these guys come out of the courtyard, they're going to...
And he's missing hit points for some reason.
Are those temporary hit? Well, he got hit. Oh, yeah, there was a rest. Maybe he didn't do a long rest. I don't know, anyway.
Oh. Yeah.
You guys all took long rests at that camp, remember? Did you guys remember to do that?
I guess we didn't, because...
Yeah, you took basically like 2 long rests.
Huh.
You can't bank one. I'm just throwing that out there. You can't bank a long rest. Like in a bottle. Be like, long rest.
Oh, hey, you remember we forgot to take our long rest.
Can we take our long rest now? You just took a long rest. Now I take another one.
You're in the middle of a fight.
This isn't Baldur's Gate 3 where you just click the camp button and you just zoom away to a camp. Like, there's very few times where it's like, you can't camp here. Usually it'll let you do it. I tried to do it in the middle of a battle and an NPC chastised me. He goes, now? I was like, we're all tired. I don't have any spells left. Wasn't great. Wasn't my best moment.
So for the guy that's coming towards us,
Uh-huh.
we know he pats up into the tower. I would like to get near the little ladder where he comes out.
Okay. Oh,
And I
okay.
wanna
Hang on.
Do a ready action when he comes up.
Yeah, he's here.
Right here.
He's gonna come right here. He's right here. So, but you can see him, coming up. Actually,
Where is
Looks like he's invisible to me.
where does it come up on my side?
Yeah, there. Oh, okay, yeah. You can't see the guard that I have right here.
I see the guard, but I mean, he goes through the door, and then how does he get up there?
Right
There's
here.
a ladder inside.
I'm shining a light. He's on the outside. You don't see the guard.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him now.
He was in the shadow of the building before. But
Okay.
you, Martok, you want to hide there. Swami, is there anything you want to do? Because I'm giving you guys all like ready rounds, like a prep round before shit pops off, as the kids say.
No, I'm liking my high ground right now.
Okay.
It's all about the high ground,
It
especially when
is.
there's nobody around you and you don't.
No, Anakin, I've won.
Are you? Sorry, Martok. Are you going to? You're actually Uriel. We'll do this in order. Uriel, what do you want to do first with your? Are you gonna? You should be able to move your character too. So.
I'm basically lying in wait until he starts coming, because I know he's coming this way, and rather than just start attacking now.
So you're gonna do a ready action if he attacks.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, if you're on the high ground, you're on the ladder. You're gonna have advantage anyway. Okay. So we'll do. I'm just gonna put the order now. So we'll do this. We'll do this. Do this guy. Then do. Swami got a 15, so that's Swami, and that's this guy, and then it's Martok. Boom. And then O'Grady, I'll do him because he got a 2. He's here, and then we'll say it's this guy here. All right. So you're going to do your ready action. That's what you're going to do, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of crouching behind the crenellation, and I have a ready action for that guard who's, I think, going to come up that little that ladder.
Swami, what are you're good with your high ground, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's that guy. That's that guy. Martok, you're doing that. So Grady. He is going to turn back into a... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn him back into a raccoon. It was on the beast tab. Where was it? Oh, there he is. Little trash panda. All right. He's going to turn into a trash panda, and he's going to... I'm going to have O'Grady. He's going to run this way towards this shack. 30 feet right there. That's going to be his thing. Oh. It just says raccoon. Cool. Okay, so he went... So these guys are going to move. Since you guys all went, I'm just going to turn it to the top of the order. Uriel, you're first. So you do see this person go in here. I'm not going to... They move around a bit, but you hear them right at the end of they start coming up the landing. You just hear them, kind of coming up the ladder. I'll let you attack first if you want to hit him.
Yes. If he's coming up
It's like a ladder right next to the stairs, or right next to the door there. He's like coming up a set of ladders, or a ladder. I don't know why I can't say that. He's coming up a ladder next to the set of stairs. What do you want to do? You want to just Sparta him, or
like I'm waiting. Like when he comes up, I'm gonna try to like stab him in the face.
all right? You have advantage. You have the high ground. You just with your crystal scimitar.
Yeah. Nope. 17, 23.
Yes. that would hit like an officer. Yes, you hit a level 1.
Hey, well, you never know. And I did 7 points of damage.
7. Okay. Oh. All right. Okay.
Did he fall off?
Yeah, he hits the ground. Like when you stab him, he's like, oh, and he hits the ground. He's not dead, but he starts screaming. And that's him. Swami, you guys hear that? But what happens is this guy in the courtyard down here who was looking at this raccoon and trying to figure out what's going on, he looks up. Oh, you know what? I could do this. He's surprised. He's very surprised. And he's going to start coming up this way because he doesn't know what happened. And he gets right... Actually, he has to go this way. He's going to come here. And this guy just gets alerted, but he's going to be cautiously. So he's only going to take half his movement. He's going to move here. That's him. That's him. Swami, it is your turn. I just figured out I could double click on the portrait. This guy comes up. I'm just going to, since I know I did your turn and everything, he comes up and he's going to come up the ladder where Martok is. Are you still just doing like a ready action?
Yeah, so once he's up at the top of the ladder...
Well, it's Swami's turn first.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Remember you got an 8? Or whatever you got for initiative. He is going to come up. Swami, you said you were good with the high ground. I'll say you just see his head pop up here, even though I have to put him on the top of the tower. Do you want to do anything to assist Murtok? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, firebolt all the way. We're about to blast him.
All right. Yeah, you can like sling it past him like a baseball player, like hook it. You have advantage because the guy, you're technically on the high ground and he's totally surprised. I mean, he just thinks he's going back to guard duty. He's going to get a firebolt in the face. When he's like, man.
21.
Yeah, that hits.
Advantage damage as well?
No, that's a critical hit. I mean, there is ways to get that. If you have a weapon and stuff.
8.
It's not bad. Let's see if I did this. 8, okay.
And my ready action was, when he gets to the top, I shove him off.
Oh, so a firebolt and shove down.
But you're... yeah, because you're right. Yeah, he has no reaction. He's prone. Yeah, so it is your turn anyway, so you can shove him off. You want to shove him off?
Oh, yep. Yeah, 30 feet.
They take,
you should take damage.
30 feet fall.
I'm trying to think of how much damage. I always forget.
30?
I can look that up.
Yeah, I was going to ask if he fell from...
If he fell from
1 point per feet.
1 point per... It is like 1d6 per 10 feet, I think.
Yep, 1d6 bludgeoning damage per 10 feet of falling.
So it'd be 3d6 because it's 30 feet.
Yeah.
So
Unless you want to give me some arc on his fall. So,
If you want to do a strength check and you beat a DC 20, I'll add another 1d6 to it for you pushing him off over.
All right.
So I'll set the stakes. Let me. I got D&D Beyond up, or I will have it up in a second. Hang on.
But no.
Did you
Wait, what do you got to beat?
20.
Mm.
A DC. What'd you get for a strength check?
Oh, not that.
That's half of where you needed to be. You still push him. So he takes 3d6. Swami, you just did 8 to him, right? You said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So doesn't that mean my guy took that too?
No, he took actually 1d6 more because he only fell 10 feet. He didn't fall all the way to the ground.
Gotcha.
They booted him right off the end of the tower. When you hit him, he fell down the ladder he was on, so like 8 feet. It's 10. It's 1d6 per 10 feet. This thing is 30 feet tall. Tice. So I got 11 points of damage. So have you ever seen The Departed, Martok? Do you know when Martin Sheen's character goes over the side? Have you seen it before? Leo DiCaprio's in it.
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
For sure seen it.
Yeah, there's a scene when they push
Jack
someone
Nicholson.
they push someone off a roof and he splats in front of one of the characters as the character is pulling up in a car to the building and gets out of his car and they've ejected someone off
Matt
a roof
Damon.
and the guy falls off
Oh, God,
he is
bro.
just he is
How did they get all those people in that one movie? That's crazy.
It's Martin Scorsese. He made 3 phone calls and all those people are like, I want to work with Martin Scorsese. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to put him down there, and I'm going to literally remove him from the board because he's just a pile of nothing right now.
Sweet.
So that's your turn. But with that noise, this guy that was moving quieter over there, this guy starts to move over here, and he's going to move because he heard something. He's right here. Right there, close enough. Whoops. I did some weird thing to the... Okay. Oh, yeah, this guy is kind of excited. He doesn't know what's going on, but he's going to start looking this way. And when he moves around here, Adric's going to try to sucker punch him, And he gets advantage because the guy doesn't know he's there.
Oh, the dwarf guy. Still down there.
Hits him, and he has a like a one-handed like a mace, like a warhammer, like a one-handed which is 1d8. This guy just goes down. Not dead, but definitely unconscious. So we'll do this. This guy's knocked out.
Nice.
This guy still's like, Uriel, I gotta add 1d6 to that guy, sorry. 4, okay. Uriel, when you're there, you hear this guy in Draconian, he's like, hey, what's going on up there? And you hear him like coming up this way. And he's going up towards the stairwell here. So yeah, he's walking to the stairwell and he gets to like here.
Gets to where? Oh, there.
Yeah, in the
Okay.
shadow. Oh, there.
Yeah, he was in. I didn't see him, and now I see him.
Yeah, he's right there.
That shadow hides them. They like go shadow mode.
Yeah, it's just the afternoon sun, and if you do it anymore, you can't see, so you can't turn it to evening. Otherwise, we all are blind humans in D&D and don't have dark vision. Okay, so his turn. Okay, so the raccoon's turn. I'm sorry, O'Grady. He, when he sees this, he's going to pop out of. Actually, no. What he's going to do is he is going to run this way because he's going to try to post up. Whoops. Trying to get him. He's going to sneak right here under the wheels, and he's going to wait for this other guard and try to sneak up there. Okay, that's his turn. Uriel, it's your turn. Now, this guy's not dead. He's prone now.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and give him a little fire in his ass.
Firebolt him.
Firebolt.
You have an advantage, because, again, you are 10 feet higher than him on the ladder or whatever.
$16.
How do you want this guy's life to end in the service of the Dragon Army? They didn't care, but he loved them all. I don't know what he... Like, you're just throwing a fireball down at him?
Yeah.
So when you do that, he's like getting up, you know, because he's prone, and he looks up, and it's just like that shadow in the movies when you see a shadow, and he looks up, and the fireball hits him, and he screams in pain, but he turns to stone, and you see him just, and then I'm going to roll. You know what, Martok? Actually, Uriel, you do it. Even or odd? Even or odd?
Odd.
What does
Uriel,
Martok always say?
He always says even, and I always roll odd.
Odd.
You want odd? It's going to roll a fucking 2, I know, anyway. It rolled a 2, I'm not kidding.
Ain't that more than... Come on.
Right there. Rolled a 2. All right.
Well, now.
Whoops. There we go.
God, bro. I'll never take you to the casino. All right.
Either of them.
Will
So
never.
all that happens. Well, I was rolling to see if he falls off. You know, from being stone, like he's turning to stone while he's falling off. He basically just turns to stone. I mean, I'll keep him. Well, we know he's right there. I'm just going to do a status thing and knock him down, so we know he's knocked down. But he's to stone right there.
Well, he's just making extra stuff for people to have a hard time to get around.
Yeah, he is an obstacle.
He is an obstacle now.
Okay. Swami, it's your... hang on. Yes, Swami, it's your turn. I keep remembering I can click on your portrait and it zooms over to you. So you just... Martok just pushed that guy over like it was a fucking mob movie. I have The Departed, Jesse. I should let you borrow it.
I know. I looked up the image and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, that Leo's like, oh god, like as he like falls down.
Okay.
Are you gonna firebolt somebody?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's 120 feet, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
But I can. It's literally.
I was going to let it
I
get
got 3 to
closer
spare. I got 3 feet to spare.
I will say because of your line, I would give you advantage because you got the high ground, but you also have to aim over the top of this cart. So it's just going to be a normal roll because you're literally trying to like aim your firebolt. If you did that guy down there, you get advantage.
We're going for him now.
You what?
We're going for him with advantage. Firebolt.
Okay. Yep. Actually, I'm going to add him to the order.
15.
Okay, I'm going to add him. I'm just going to put him behind you. Okay. 15? That was with advantage? That hits. 12?
12.
All right. He gets hit, and it's like
No
one of
way.
those fail videos when somebody just loses their feet out from under him. Like, the force of the fireball hits him, and he has no idea where it came from. He drops his weapons. I'm going to knock him down, but he is prone, but he's still alive.
Oh, God.
But he's not... I mean, you knocked him senseless. I mean, it's not going to take much to take him down. Martok, it's your turn.
Oh, you don't say. Okay. Not much. I'm going to bonus action hex that same target.
The dude that's crawling away down there?
Yep.
Okay.
That's a bonus action. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast that guy from up here.
I just feel like your character is perpetually the Danny DeVito meme of like, so I start blasted. Like,
So I started
that's your whole hex blast.
Ooh.
To hit
Nope.
9. Well, you have advantage
Nine's a
because
hit.
remember you're elevated.
Oh, let me do it again.
yeah.
24. to
Much
hit.
better. Yeah, you hit him.
Once
right.
more, man.
8 plus
right.
hex is 1d6,
Yep.
so
He's
10 damage.
I mean, come on, like
he's like a splatter.
yeah, like again, he did care about the dragon army, but they didn't care about him. How do you want to end his pathetic dragon army life?
So as he goes to the ground on fire, a little like Mario evil ghost demon grabs onto him, right? Because that's the hex. He's like hee hee hee, and then this big eldritch blast comes by and just like splats like a bug on the ground.
Nice. Yeah, so he's gone. He's gone. I think that was him. Oh no. Oh yeah, that guy's knocked out. Okay, this guy's coming up. Uriel. He runs up, and he's gonna take a dash action. So that's 20 feet. It's 20 feet there. So he basically gets to here, but you're right above him, and he opens a door and he's like looking up like this. I think it's your turn. Yeah. Oh, it's the raccoon's turn. Sorry. The raccoon is actually going to. He's still going to sneak because I think I want him to try to get the drop on this guy. So he's going to run along the fence and be right there. He's just going to try to get the drop. Is that this guy? So that's his turn. He moved there. Wait. Oh, Uriel, it's your turn. Sorry. That was weird. Hang on. Let me do the next. There, it's your turn.
All right.
Got the order all mixed up.
Go ahead and he needs the Constitution savings throw of 15 or above.
Okay, he has disadvantage on it because you're still casting from a high place. What'd you say, 15 or above?
Yeah, he has to beat a 15.
No, he got a 12. It's his highest roll.
Oh,
So,
well, that sucks. Let's see.
are you poisoning him?
Oh, yeah, he's getting a poison spray right to the...
Right to the dome.
So he takes 19 points of damage.
Holy shit.
You dead.
How do you want to end his life?
I oh, what a world! And he's dead.
Even or odd?
Who, me?
Yes. He's right on the edge again.
Odd.
That's a 5. So he, as he's being poisoned, you hear him scream, and he falls down, but he turns to stone, and he goes to the ground. He just shatters into a million pieces, like T2. So, yeah.
Should be all of them, right?
No. You do realize there's 2 archers over in that other tower, right?
Oh.
And there's a dude right below us.
It's your turn, Swami.
Yeah, there is a dude right below you guys. Because he never came back up yet.
Yeah, there's a dude right here.
Yep. Oh, I should add him to the, because he is actually, I'm going to add this dude to the turn order. Put him right.
Oh, yeah. Fire blast him.
Okay.
We'll fireball him with advantage. He's done.
Well, we'll see.
Oh,
Yeah.
23.
That hit. Roll for damage.
2 9s. 10.
Not bad. Oh, yeah, because you're 5th level, so just 2d10 instead of 1d10. That's right. Yeah, you, like, hit him, and he drops his weapon. But, actually, whose turn is it? That's the one that you just killed. Swami's turn. That guy's dead. Everybody we click on it's like dead. So you hit him, and oh yeah, and these guys. So these guys were over here, and they've been hearing all this screaming. You see them double time, and I'll add them to the order at the end. They're both going to come running down, but with your... you realize that they do have ranged weapons, and so they basically... I'm going to have their movement. They're like here. They run down here, and they're going to bolt, so they're going to use their dash action, their whole action to dash towards you. And they're still at disadvantage, but they're going to try to shoot at you. So you firebolted that guy. That's you. So the guy... Oh, he's dead. Martok, it's your turn. Sorry, that guy was... those guys are dead.
I'm gonna bonus action move my curse to the new target down below.
One of the crossbow guys?
No, this guy here.
Oh, right. The guy in the corner.
The guy in the corner, and then I'll shoot him with it. I start blasting. I'll blast that guy. I got a
27. Yeah.
27. So this plus a 1d6. 11 plus 2 is off on 13. 13 points of damage. And
go ahead.
And then I'm going to use my movement to try to get half cover or something behind these crenellations.
Oh, okay. So you like duck down. So I think half cover adds 2 to your AC. I think. Okay. So you get plus 2 to your AC. Yeah, he doesn't look good. That guy right down there. Whose turn is it? Let me click on the thing. Okay, so he doesn't look good, but so he's hurt. He's going to move very slowly, but he's going to try to move to the base of the steps, and he gets to right there, and that's his turn. He can't fire on you guys or anything like that because he's crawling, but he's still going to try to, and he's also going to try to hug the wall, so he gets a little bit more cover. So this guy, he's down. Someone that Martok fought, he's down. The raccoon, it's the raccoon's turn. He's going to pop. Whoops. Whoa, he like really zoomed in. He's gonna come here, and he's gonna he is going to pop out of that form into his humanoid form. O'Grady is. And he's right here. I'm going to put him here. That. Kill the raccoon. And he's just going to attempt to hit this guy with his staff. And he gets advantage, like sneak attack advantage, because the guy doesn't know he's there. That's hit. That's a 16.
I can't see any of that happening.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Hang on. It's right here.
Yeah, nothing shows up for me.
Oh, really?
Well, it's because I'm behind the crenellation now.
So yeah. Anyway, he's going to hit him with his staff. 26. The guy goes down. He's not dead, but he is... he's knocked out. So the first guy is going to shoot. They're going to try to shoot at you. The one guy... Whoa, that went way out. So the guy there, he's going to attempt... Since he can see you, Swami, he's going to take a shot at you. But he has disadvantage because he's firing at you. It's a natural 2 on the dice. He misses. But the next guy is going to take a shot at you. That's a 15 on the dice, and he only has a +2, so that's a 17.
Boom, shield. Now you got to beat a 19.
You're going to use your spell or your bracelet? Cool magic.
My bracelet.
Yeah, you use your bracelet. Your shield goes up. You see the arrow just fly off it. You see this blue glow come off you.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Right there. I'd say that. You just measured it, but I'd say that's
That's only 10 feet. So.
Whoa! To go all the way down from there to there.
Oh Wait a minute.
That's, 45. I'd say that you'd get right to the doorway. Or if you wanted to climb down the ladder, they're out of the way enough that you can climb down the ladder and come down this way. And come, like, through the doorway or whatever. And you don't have to go in the room. You can just measure across that distance. I mean, you're... what are you, like, right... I'd say right there, if you got to the other side, like came out the door on the other side, that would be the end of your movement. Like you'd be out of movement.
Okay.
Like right there. So
Okay.
you like burst out of the door. You still can't see those guys. Let's see.
No, now my vision's even worse of where they're at.
But there's still people in the courtyard. Swami, it's your turn.
I thought we
Okay,
killed
so
it.
the guy, the line that I have highlighted right there, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot a firebolt at it.
What were you gonna say, Uriel?
Oh no, I was just gonna say, isn't all the people in the courtyard right now dead?
Dead or knocked out, yeah.
Yeah.
Firebolt, yep, go for it. You have advantage still. You're the high ground. And remember, since you activated your shield bracelet, it's still up.
17.
It's just next to you. You just have to, use a reaction like move it. Yeah, that hit him.
Okay, all right. Get 2 9s.
That's not bad. How do you want this guy to die with your firebolt?
Oh god. I want him to just explode.
Like right in his chest, like burn up and just explode?
Oh.
Go ahead. Sounds like you got an idea. Is that no? Do you not have an idea? It sounded like you had an
No,
idea.
just blown up, just boom, like a firework.
Oh,
basically.
you said boom. I thought you said oh, like you had another idea, like you were gonna. Okay, he's knocked down. Oh wait, I gotta go to Swami.
Like I shoot it through his belly button, and then it rises
Martok,
up
it's your
through
turn.
his throat, and his head explodes.
I'll move. Well, I can't control my guy. I said I was going to move to the right over kind of where Swami is to get an angle on the guy at the bottom of the stairwell.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you got the initiatives on a different person.
Oh, there you go. Now you can move.
Okay. And I should be able to see if it lets that happen. Oh, weird, I can't. Still can't. There it goes. Oh, they appeared again, the archers.
Hey, look at that.
But I can see that guy there at the bottom. And
You
so
wanna-
I will...
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to Eldritch Blast that guy.
Okay. 15. Oh, sorry, that's Swami's.
18 to hit.
That still hits, yeah.
And then he has 16 damage total.
Okay. Oh, 1 with the 1. That sucks. Yeah, this guy's dead. You've already hit him. He was trying to crawl up on the wall to be less... I think that's him.
Conspicuous.
Yeah, and he like was splatted and you just hit him.
And I'll bonus action move my Hex to this guy here.
The one here?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
The purple
And
base guy?
And then put my movement back behind half cover.
Yep. And your Eldritch Blast, did you just like paint the guy to the wall basically? Is that how you wanted to
Yeah,
like,
he just gets slapped. Like his face gets slapped. And his
and like you
body's
just see
like
like it's like paint on the wall basically and he
It's
just
like
falls
yeah.
over.
It's like a finger painting of his face on the wall, but his body's just leaning stiff. And he's just standing there. Dead.
Sync. Hang on.
Because it's force damage. Has a impact.
Okay, so that archer, he's gonna shoot. Since you moved, Martok, he got a beat on you. He still has disadvantage, means he's gonna try to take a shot at you through the whatever. So.
Has to be at 19.
Yeah, he did not. He got an 8 plus 4. Yeah, he didn't. So the other guy, Swami, since you shot at that guy, he's the one behind him. He's gonna try to shoot at you, and he's still at disadvantage. Got a natural 4 on the dice, so he missed you there. Uriel, it is your turn.
Is there anybody in the courtyard left alive?
No. Not that you hear. But I'll say this. You're kind of like, you come to the steps, you open the door, you're looking around, and a door opens and a guy comes out in like full armor. Just like here. And I'll add him to the order. And I'll put him there.
Where? Oh, the little
He's
shop.
Yeah, he came out of this little side office, and he is like loaded for bear, just like in this. Like he's like, whoops, it's a little blurry, but he's shield, full long sword, and it's like a movie when you guys lock eyes, because he comes out, you come out, you're looking around, and he pivots and looks right at you, and he's gonna just attempt to move closer to you. But he's not going to get to you. It's he has the same movement as everybody else, but he is going to move. 30 feet is right there, we'll say. One of the guys there. He comes out. That's his turn. Uriel, it's your turn, actually.
So I was going to use a level 2 magic missile.
Hey, Swami's ears just perked up. Look at that. He's like, that's what I do. That's my move.
So that's 4 darts.
4 darts.
That's my thing. You can't be stealing my thunder.
You can't steal my move. That's my move.
$20 points of damage.
Shit. All right. No, he's not dead. That was just a really big hit. You see him like walk towards you, like try to look like the cool guy, slow-mo cool guy in a movie, with this shield, and you're like, the missiles fly through your hand, and they just pelt his armor, and it looks like he got stunned a little bit. He wasn't, and even raises his shield, but it doesn't matter. They just go around the shield and hit him, and he stumbles a bit, but you see him get to the base of the stairs, and he pulls out his longsword. Actually, he can get, we'll say, I think right there. He can get to right there is where his turn ends. That's his turn. Actually, you know what? He's mad. He's going to take this action and go right up to you, right there. So that's, what the heck? Where did it, oh, here, hang on. It's his turn. That's your turn. Swami, it's your turn.
I would like to blast homeboy over here.
Over
Hold on. Right over here. Right? 120. Oh.
Yeah, he's just out of range.
No, he's not.
Okay,
Look at
okay,
that.
all right.
Look at that.
Like
Look at that.
Well, all
Look
right.
at that.
Okay, you want to firebolt him?
Yeah.
All right, roll with advantage. Goddamn measurement tool.
Hey, listen, bro. We gonna get technical. We gonna get technical up in here.
I was just listening to a live, an actual play show, and the guy wanted to see if something was illusion, and he threw it out the window, and it disappeared. And the DM goes, "You fucking got me! You fucking got me!"
23.
Yep, that hits. Roll for damage.
All right. 9 nines. Ooh, 10. Not bad.
You got a single 9 and then a little bit. Uriel, you see it hit the back of him, but it's almost like he seems to be laser focused on you for some reason. I wonder why he doesn't like me. I wonder. You know what, Todd? I'm just not gonna crop anymore. I can just see your chin and like the left side of you. Hang on, I gotta check and see his stats really quick. Okay. I just looked over again. It's like the third time I've cropped you, and I just said, I'm done. Right now, I'm done. I've given up. Do I have a white flag around here? Maybe I should just have a little white flag here and go, all right, Todd, I'm done. Swami, that was your turn. I think this guy's dead. Martok, it's your turn. You're right after Swami, basically. Actually, no, what I'm going to do is so I don't keep clicking on these guys. So, hang on.
All the guys that are dead, you're going to get rid of them?
Yeah, he's dead. That guy's dead. Well, that guy. Yeah, that guy's dead. Okay. I just made it simpler. Martok, it's your turn. Oh, this guy should be dead too. Hang on.
Aren't the two archers dead?
I'm getting them. No, the archers aren't dead there. One of them's fucked up, but they're not dead.
Oh,
Martok, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to move. Bonus action, move the curse. I already did that to this guy here.
Yeah.
And then I moved a little bit, and then I'll just Eldritch Blast that guy as well.
Which guy? Sorry. Oh, yeah, you're going to hit the guy. One of the archers.
One of the archers. And let's go ahead and do that. With advantage again. And 1d6. So, oops. Oh, I forgot to do the hit. What am I doing? Hold on.
No, it's at 11 to hit, right?
Hold on. What happened? Oh, yes. 11 to hit with advantage.
Nope.
Nope.
It whizzes right by him. That's the only one archer, though.
And
What was it? You're going to move or something?
I'm going to move down the ladder, and I'll stay inside the door.
Oh, okay. You just creep the door
behind
open?
the wall. Yeah, so I'm going to move down the
ladder.
Well,
Yeah.
the ladder, but then,
Yeah, you can put me. You can put him there, but I know you're in front of the door. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'll take my sword out.
You're like, fuck this. Okay, yeah. The next guy, he goes. He doesn't like you very much, Swami. So he's gonna shoot at you, but he has disadvantage. Remember, your shield's still up. It's just floating.
Yeah, 19.
He got an 11
Ooh,
plus
yeah,
4
we good.
in the dice. That's a 15. Still miss, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your shield or just your natural AC?
My natural AC.
All right. And then the other guy's going to do the same thing.
Oh, God. Why is everybody picking on me?
Well,
Yeah,
you should be very happy that he has disadvantage because he got a 5 and a natural 20. So he got a 5 plus 4 in the dice. That's a 9. He misses you.
All right, here we go.
All right. It's
I got to move to, like, cover my next turn.
You're like, it's a little hot up here, gentlemen.
Yeah, bro. Got to do something.
The Overwatch isn't really working the way I thought
No,
it
it
would.
is not.
So it's this guy's turn. Hang on. Whoops. There we go.
You can move after your action, so you can always move to like cover.
Yeah. Do you want to move
back
before
out.
you? Because you haven't moved. You have 30 feet of movement. You're
Yeah.
still at 120 feet, and you have advantage on your firebolt on him.
Yeah, 10.
What do you mean 10?
I swear I hit him with 10.
Yeah, but it's a new...
It's a new combat. Because you said you were... Well, no, you were going to move, right? Are you going to move, or are you going
Yeah.
to...
Okay. No, I'm going to hide. I'm going to hide behind one of these little pillars on this little
What did you
tower.
What did you call him, Jesse? You had an official name for them.
Crenellations.
There we go. I'm going to hide behind one of these.
All right. Okay, no, so that's what I did. I advanced it to this knight. He's going to swing at you, Uriel, because he's right in front of you. Don't worry, man. You're not going to die.
Did those archers move forward at all, or they just stayed where?
They're trying to hug the wall. They didn't think that you had ranged weapons in the form of spells, so...
Let's see if I can give me some light over here. You guys can see me better.
Yeah, change it to like green or something, your background light. 12 doesn't hit you, Uriel, right?
12 does not.
13 does not either. So he swings you with his longsword twice. He missed. But it's your turn, though.
He's within 10 feet, so...
He is within 10 feet. Oh, there we go.
Jesus.
There we go. That's you could turn it down a little bit between that and that.
Definitely.
Oh, you're like me in my light. I got one of those. That's yeah, that's better. Maybe yeah, that's good.
All right, boom.
Uriel, what are you doing?
So, isn't Booming Blade a bonus action?
Yeah, and you cast it on a weapon, and then if you hit him and he moves, he takes damage. He takes damage from the attack if you hit him, and then when he moves, he takes damage when he moves.
It is your action. So the
Okay.
Okay.
it's a spell, and the spell is an attack as part of that spell,
Well-
plus the spell effect.
I got my scimitar in one hand, and I pull out my little trusty dagger,
Oh,
and I'm swinging on him
with both
while
of
I'm
them.
singing.
Oh yeah, so you can two-hand
Sweet
weapon.
Caroline.
But if I would love it if a blade singer did Neil Diamond every time, I would play that blade singer where I'm like, yeah,
Sweet
start singing Christmas tunes
And stab.
ba, 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 and they fall over. It's like something out of the Joker Part 2. Like he's gonna be like,
No. Actually, one of my favorites is "Shiny Happy People."
oh yeah, that's good. The
Holy-
REM.
Yeah.
So are you gonna swim with your scimitar and your dagger too?
Well, I don't have
Two weapon fighting. I don't think you have two weapon fighting.
I don't have two weapon fighting,
So
but
which-
I have it because that way, if I just because it looks cool.
What do you? Oh, what do you want to hit him with though?
I'm hitting him with my scimitar right now.
Oh, okay.
So am I at an advantage because I'm above him, or is it still
Well,
kind
you're-
of a?
eh.
we're
Give me
right
1
beside
second,
each
you guys,
other?
all right?
That's fine.
Huh?
I'd say you.
You have-
Gotta go take this out there.
I'd say you're like. Well, you got to give your wife the dagger back, or
No,
oh, I thought you were giving your wife.
you gotta
the
go
dagger.
give the people out there something to
I thought you were
entertain
gonna give your wife
themselves.
the dagger back.
Yeah.
Did you hear the story with that dagger that his wife really loves daggers, and so he liked the gift, obviously the dagger he got for Father's Day, but he at the end thought, well, my wife really likes daggers, so maybe she told my son to buy this and like because she really liked it, you know. And I was like, is she gonna display it in the bedroom? And he said probably. So that's why I was like, that dagger he showed us, I was like, you got to give it back.
Okay, so
Your scimitar.
So you're,
21.
Sorry, what, Jesse?
oh, I was just gonna say that. So you can do your bonus action blade song, and then you have two weapon fighting on your sheet.
Oh yeah. Once you do the blade song.
It's a bonus action, so you can still do that and then cast Booming Blade. Which
But I
is
thought
an
Booming
attack.
Blade was also a bonus action to cast that.
No. The Booming Blade is a spell.
Oh. But if you cast a spell, then he couldn't swing, right?
No, this part of the spell is the melee attack.
Oh, I got you. So it's like a semantic thing, like he's saying it while he's swinging or whatever.
Yeah, that's part. The swinging the sword is part of the spell, so that he gets the melee attack. Then you add the Booming Blade, and then you still have a bonus action, so you can still do Blade Song, or start that or whatever, and then you have two weapon fighting, so that's both weapons. Is that not right?
No, it
Where-
should be.
No, that sounds right, but I'm saying, where do you see the two
If you go to actions and go down a little bit,
action? Oh, two weapon right in front of my face.
Don't you have a
Uh,
40-foot
here-
monitor? You have like a. Aren't you using?
Because I was looking. I was looking.
You're using a
over at
40-inch
the-
TV for your monitor, like.
No, I'm using a 70-inch TV.
Okay, well, my point stands.
I was looking over at the proficiencies in languages for some reason, going, "Oh, I don't have." Oh, but yeah, it's right in front of me.
All right, so
Um,
yeah, you start
so
singing.
anyways.
Yeah, you start singing. You pull both weapons out. Maybe a cool flourish, I imagine. And you're
Well,
gonna-
I hit him. What did I say? 21.
yeah, with the
Or
scimitar.
22 with the scimitar.
And then the other one is a straight roll. But remember, your dagger is special.
Yeah. Where'd it go?
so helping a brother out here, just like you
A
gotta
fellow Blade Song wizard that you played last, whatever.
fellow Blade Song Wizard. I did that whole thing, so I'm like, hey, wait, you can do more.
A 20?
So the 17 hit for 20 points of damage for just your scimitar?
No. I'm saying I had the 21 for the scimitar,
That hit.
and then for the dagger, what I say? I had a 20.
20 hit.
Okay.
So
So both weapon damage plus booming blade after he moves.
yeah, he has to move to activate Booming Blade, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And remember, your dagger always crits if it hits.
15 points of damage.
So 35 altogether? Because you did 20 with the scimitar?
Huh?
He did.
No.
His so just not to belabor the thing. At his level, booming blade does 1d8 on hit and 2d8 when the target moves.
Oh, I forgot the 1d8. Shit.
You still have the 1d8. I'm reading it here because my green flame blade's the same. It does a 1d8.
But it jumps, right? Your green flame blade jump.
And then it jumps and does 2d8 to another target.
I got you.
23 points of damage altogether.
23. And that's counting the crit of your dagger? Because your dagger always crits.
Because I rolled a 4, and it's a 1d4, so that's 8.
Yep. Okay.
And then I got a...
You just dig into him, and he actually he's got a full helm on. You don't really see with your passive abilities, you see he's a little bit oh shit. I didn't expect this to go down the way it did. He looks like you kind of look down after you hit him, you see blood starting to come out of the the plates of armor. You just see blood come out. He's bleeding pretty bad. Swami, it's your turn.
All right, boom, firebolt.
Yeah, because we've already done the measurement. You're exactly 120 feet. Yeah. You still have advantage, though, because you're still higher than him. And
oh, yeah.
24, yeah.
All right, here we go. 2 9s. Give me 2 9s. 2 9s. Not bad. 13.
That's not bad. When you throw the firebolt, Uriel, you see a piece of his armor fly up, his back armor fly up, chunks of it fly past him, but he's still looking right at you, he's sorry, wait, hang on. Martok, it's your turn.
I'm gonna take a peek out here. Let's see if I can get to them. I have 30 feet.
Too bad you're not a rogue.
Yeah, that sucks. And then I'm within there.
Are you gonna do an AoE thing on him? Are you gonna do the darkness thing on your blade tip again?
No, because I have a.
Oh god, the people are back.
Which is concentration.
Every time Jesse moves, they come back. And then when he moves again, they disappear.
Oh, really? Is that what's going on?
So it's from my perspective, you can only see what I see. That's fine.
Oh, maybe that is. That kind of sucks, though, because then you can't really coordinate what you're doing, you know?
I mean, he could tell us where they're at. Be like,
right.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm okay with some meta, especially if you're planning things, to be well, if you do this, you could do this, you know? I'm not one of those.
He's right to my left.
Yeah.
To my other left.
After you get hit with an arrow in the leg, the other left. I rolled too bad.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that hits. 14 hits.
That hits. All right.
Which one did you want to do? The one on the left or the right?
The one I have the hex on to the left.
Oh wait, he's the only one. This other guy got knocked down. I noticed he's knocked up or knocked down. How much did you do? 8.
So
I did 11. He was already hurt. How do you want to kill this guy with your Eldritch Blast and Hex?
I just want him to like get thrown back and hit the crenellation, kind of bounce off, and then into the abyss.
Does you fall off the side?
Yeah, just fall off. The
Okay,
side there.
fine. Here we go. Even or odd? What do you want?
I'll take even, of course.
That's a 1 on the die. You're not doing great. I mean, you are 100% for failing. You're 100% for failing.
You are 100%,
No one's as
Jesse.
successful
You're
as I am.
100%. You're at 100% completion rate for failing on the roll.
That's right.
Hey.
He
I mean,
is,
if you're gonna fail, at least fail like magnificently.
keep doing that.
Yeah.
That's everybody. Here, let me take this. Oh, not everybody. Hang on.
I'm still.
You're like, wait. Okay, it's his turn. He's gonna try to swing at you twice again, Uriel. But again, he doesn't look good. 13 doesn't hit.
Nope.
24
That might hit.
with your blade song though. Don't you get like?
That's what I'm looking
You
at.
get like added AC, right?
He gets
plus four to my AC. So yeah, he hits.
Dang it! What is it? What was your AC?
My AC is 13. So
Oh yeah. Okay, hang on. Well, he's
no,
only got a
your
long
AC
sword.
so
13 plus
that would be
4.
17.
Yep.
So the 24 hits.
8 points of damage.
Is a flesh wound.
Pretty much. It's your turn though.
Well, we gonna keep because he done realized. he
Does that
messed up.
1d8 for the booming blade hit every time he hits, or is it just the initial hit with the spell?
Isn't that every time he moves?
When
Every time, if
Go ahead.
it's when he moves, he takes 2d8 in damage, and when you hit him, he'll take 1d8 in damage. And those are, you could have all three. You could have all of it.
Oh,
So
so
you
even
hit
though
him.
he's attacking again, it happens again?
Yeah, he takes
Okay.
1d8, and then he has, if he moves, he'll take 2d8.
Well,
Okay.
with him attacking, isn't that him moving?
No, they're talking about him moving out of the space or running. The whole thing with booming blade is you stab someone and then you dash away and force them to move towards you so they take damage while they're running towards you. That's the pro
That's
tip.
nice.
Yeah, if they move, but if you're squared off against someone, it's like, fuck, like, leave me alone, go attack someone else.
So
I said I was going to stop cropping you, but I'll do it one more time, Todd.
25 with the scimitar.
25. Yeah, I mean, that hit.
Ooh, and a natural 20 with the
Critical.
dagger.
So I guess you crit the crit.
So I crit the crit.
You crit the crit.
That's what's up.
I don't think that's ever happened in a game I played where you.
There's still one more though.
Is there?
Yeah,
That's the
he's
one.
hiding. He's hiding right here by the barn.
Oh no, that
By
guy
the wall.
died. I don't think I
Did
made
he?
him. I don't think I made him unconscious. I think I didn't.
I swear he like walked over there to hide.
He's like, I'm not here. Let me know total. Uriel. He's got to take his socks off.
Hold on.
You do the math that way. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Boom shakalaka.
18 points of damage.
How do you want to end this knight's life? How do you want to end his?
That dagger is going right into the side of his head.
Nice. It pierces through his helm. Because remember that's an adamantine knife, so it just cuts it like butter. Like it's like you're cutting.
Yeah, I just
Buddha.
after I hit him like this, I go bam.
For some reason, Christian, show me that knife again, because I just imagined him sticking it. That's what your knife looks like. Oh no, the other one, and you just stab it right in his head. This,
Yeah, bro.
this totally
my Father's Day,
fucking-
my early Father's Day gift.
It's crazy, dude. I just imagine that's your knife. You just like stab it at the top of his head, and yeah.
Oh God, bro. What am I
All
gonna do with this?
You're gonna set it up on the counter for a display, and that's what it's gonna be as a display.
I'm gonna gut a fish with this.
I'm gonna
I don't need
move.
to ever leave the house.
He's gonna actually. He like falls down the stairs as he's dead, bleeding. Just moving down the stairs here, and he just falls at the base of the stairs, just like out. So I'll take you guys out of combat. You guys have pretty much knocked out or killed everything so far.
Dude, I swear, there's that one right here that's still alive.
Where?
He ran over
Nobody
there.
Still alive.
Oh, this guy?
Where?
Yeah, he ran over there. Remember to hide.
No, but Jesse
No,
killed him. Though.
Jesse
I
killed
forgot
him.
to.
Okay.
I forgot to affect his status, but he.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Jesse like painted him against the wall.
Yeah, his face is flat against the wall, and his body's
Because he
Jesus.
was trying to creep up on the wall and creep up the stairs, but Jesse got the drop on him, and he was not
like,
doing well
"Dude."
anyway.
Pew pew pew.
Yeah, everything's done.
All
Boom.
right, let's
All
loot.
right. Well,
Let's loot it up.
Loot it up.
So everybody
Loot
give
it.
me an
Goblins here.
everybody give me an
Luda.
investigation check. You're just gonna loot bodies that are next to you. I'll say.
Dang it. 6, 8. I found nothing.
21.
At least you beat
Man.
Swami Martok. Uriel, you find some keys on the guy you just killed, and you see some parchment and things on him, like he was writing, a letter or something. And
Yeah.
there's just a set of keys on him.
Keys and parchment. A written letter.
You guys both find Swami and Martok. You rolled 2 away from each other. You both found 5 gold on each of the guard, like scraping up between the guards that you search.
I think 5 gold.
Oh, and how does that sword on this guy look?
It looks nice, but give me a history check.
His story. That should be 21. I have a +7, so
Nice. This is don't put your socks back on. This is a Knights of Solamnia sword.
Oh shit.
Remember, this was their keep.
Yeah. Don't tell me we just.
No. Remember, they
No, they
took this
were-
keep over.
That's right.
We were sent here too. Yeah, we're good.
Did
Can
we just
search the building?
murder? Did we just commit war crimes, everybody? Did we just?
Like
Whoops.
shit. Did we just?
Was he with? Uh-oh.
Can we search the buildings?
Yeah, I was gonna start walking over this way.
Make sure.
How about we do this? Unless you guys want to follow each other, I'll just do a really loose initiative roll. That way I can keep track of who's going when, and nobody's like talking over each other.
Oh god.
So just give me initiative.
13.
2, 3.
13?
Martok and Uriel, who has a higher dex? 16, 17? What's your guys' dex?
He rolled first, so he can just go first.
Okay, so...
Well, I got a 13 deck, so
Oh,
you can go first.
14 dicks.
See?
nice. See? Swami got a 2.
A 3.
Oh, sorry.
Give me that extra, okay? Don't cheat me.
Grady will just go last. So I'm just going to put you in initiative order just so I know. Clear the list and then just say Martok. And then Uriel. And Swami. The heck? Were you next to? Oh, you know what? There you are. I clipped it. Okay. Martok, you're first. Let's go to you. Where do you want to search since we're doing this?
I'll just take the building right next to me.
Oh,
This one here.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna actually hang on. I'm gonna move your mini down here because there's a doorway right here. I think. I'm looking at this right.
Yep.
So, yeah, there's a doorway there. And I'm going to remove some layers of this stuff.
It looks like stables or something.
Yeah. Okay, is that what you see too when you're in the room?
Yeah.
So when you walk in, there is these weird urns that you see kind of there.
Uh-huh.
But you see blood all over the ground, like pools of blood, and you see parts of horses in the stalls, but like they've been ripped apart. Like you see a head hanging there, like on the gate. You see like a leg and like the back end of one. So it's like, I don't know if you want to give me like an investigation check if you could tell how many horses. I mean, obviously there's 3 stalls. There could have only been 1 horse. If you had to do the rough math, you'd say maybe 2 horses were here. Like the parts could equal 2 of the same horse. But it's just, it looks like you're just like, oh, like you open the door and you're like, oh.
I'll move on.
He just backs. Here, do you want me to close the door? You just. There we go. We'll just close the door. All right. Anything else before?
I will order Adric to go clean that up.
What the fuck?
He's like, you see him check in. He's helping. Tatina is actually. I'm not going to put her mini there, but you see, since it's quiet, he's like, shh, and you see her picking the lock of the cart, and she's going through the cart. And as you go, Adric, he's like, what? He's looking at you. He's like, what?
Oh. It's like, I gotta clean up an aisle 1 over here.
What? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm sorry, son, my ears. And he like, you see him, scrub his ears a little bit. He's like, what?
I was like, oh, check this out. And I'll show him the room.
You just open the door and you see him. He's like, oh God.
You got this, buddy. And I'll pat him on the back and then like leave.
He's like, you want me to clean it up?
No, that's just kidding.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, he's just like, he's like, watch the cart. Tatina's trying to break in.
Oh.
And you actually see him go in the room. You're like, look at how fucked up this is. And he just, without saying anything, he just goes in the room. Actually, I should just move his mini.
It's kind of like, one of those things that you tell, like, oh, go get the board straightener.
Yeah.
Like, look around, it's just sort of a...
Yeah.
I'm just joking with the guy.
But yeah, Tatina's trying to break into the cart. You see her, and she's like got these tiny little thieves' tools in her hand. She's like, shit. God. And like one of the drones like comes over and is like shining a light on her so she could like, and you hear it click and she's like, yeah. And like she opens the cart and you see her just jump in the back of the cart. Uriel, it is your turn. Where do you want to search?
I'm going this way.
The door's open. I think you can just go in the door right there. See that door? Remember he bust open the door right there?
This door?
Right here.
This door?
You're like, I want to jump in on the roof.
Like...
Right here.
Does that go into the whole thing, though, or does that go into just that side?
Well, what side do you want to go into? Do you want to go into the...
I was going to check the bigger side to see, because I'm wondering if these keys go to something. Yeah.
Yeah, this door is locked. So you just use the keys and you open it.
Before I use the keys, I look over at Martok.
Yeah, you can see him.
And I'm like, hey. I point to the door as, like I'm going to unlock it. So just in case something happens, you might want to come this way.
This is my last known location. Before I get vaporized from this earth, I was in front of this door trying to unlock it. Please let's make sure that it doesn't explode. Okay, so this is the one you want to go in, though?
Yeah.
All right.
So it opens, and I kind of peek in. Yeah.
If you go all the way in, there you go. Can you see it remove the roof and everything?
Yeah.
So it removed the roof, and I couldn't put him in the cell, but you see this elf right here, this like archer, and it wouldn't allow me to put him in the cell, but he is in the cell. And you see him like emaciated, you know, and it looks like he's been in there for a bit. And you come in and you see him immediately like look up, and his hair is all matted, and he's like the light. He's like, oh, just throw me the moldy bread and leave me alone.
How about I give you some rations and get you out of there?
And you see him like look at his face, and he's just covered in dirt. He's like, what? And you know, he like just all this stuff comes out of his eyes, and he's like moving stuff, and he comes up to the cage. He's like, who are you? Are you my new warden? And you see he's like, even the light from the door, he's like, oh, like,
I'm Uriel, and we just killed everybody out here to take back the.
He's like,
keep.
Everybody
Everybody that we saw.
Everybody. I mean, there's gonna be other people. Are you unlocking the door while you're talking to him?
Yeah, I'm going over to unlock the door.
You see on the in the corner. I didn't think there was room in here, but you do see like right in this corner. He's got like a pack of stuff, you know. And he's like, and you let him out, and he, you notice too that he's like when he comes toward you, he's Elvish, and he's like he looks at you for a second, and you see me in Elvish. He's like, thank you so much, and he hugs you, and then he goes over to his stuff, and do you hand him rations and everything like you said?
Yeah, I give him some rations and like a little bit some water.
He just like pounds it, you know, and he starts grabbing his stuff. And he you see him grab his stuff, and he's like it's been a while. How long has the Dragon Army been in the keep?
It's been, how long was it? We told that they took it over a little while ago. I'm not sure exactly how long it's been, but
you see him like he grabs his stuff and he like puts it on, and he's like, do you have people here, or is it just you?
Do.
Did you sneak in?
No, there are people outside.
Oh. Well, great. I'd like to meet him. And you see him, he's like stretching and everything, you know, and he's like pounding away the rations and everything, you know.
I'm like, but by the way, who are you?
Oh, yeah. My name's Hendale.
I'm looking at him. Do I see like any like like sash or any kind of stuff like that showing that he's a knight or anything?
No, I mean his clothes, I mean, at one time probably were very nice, but he's been locked in this forever. Even the ones in his bag he pulls out are simple. Like he is basically like a ranger for all intents and purposes. He has very nice clothes in his bags, and you see him just like start putting on like an overcoat and everything over his dirty clothes, and he's like, that'll have to wait. And he's like, I think I'd like to meet your people.
Okay.
This desk is here as well, and you do see paperwork on the desk and everything.
Well, I was looking to see if there was anybody else in the other cell. Is it 2 cells or 1 cell?
Yeah, there's 2 cells. There's nobody in this other cell. He was going to be in that cell. They did a weird glimmering thing here, which means they probably purchased something to put in here, but since I haven't purchased it, it's not here. So there's a ghost in the cell next to
So I'm going to do a quick look over the table and see if there's anything there that's of importance. You want me to give you an investigation?
Yeah, please, investigation. Because you're like going through there's like ledgers there and everything.
23.
You find papers.
I find
And
papers.
they're letters, like reports, and some of them are very dry. Some of them are very, very, very involved. They are. You also find 200 gold in a lockbox, but it's unlocked. Like he was actually, doing accounts, and that's some of the papers you see is like, 200. What this many men came through, whatever. And you also find some thieves' tools that are on the desk. And when you kind of look at them, do you pick them up or do you just kind of?
I look at them.
You like pick them up and look at them, and Hendale, he's like, "Those are actually mine. Can I have those back?"
Sure.
He's like, "Thank you very much," and he like flicks them into his pouch. You see these letters are addressed to someone named Kinsaldi Fire Eyes.
Kinsaldi Fire Eyes?
Yeah.
Like fire
KFE.
eyes?
Yeah, like fire in your eyes,
My dude have come over.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I'll say you could like come over because you're like, he's not dead yet. Because you want to make sure he's not dead. Because he did that official Well, let me go to Swami really quick, but you're over there.
Yep.
Swami, it's your turn. What do you want to search?
All right, you see that little cart in the middle, the courtyard?
Hang on. Yeah, I'm
The one that,
Yeah, sorry, the levels got taken away and you disappeared from the map. I got it better. You're back. You want to go to the cart in the middle of the courtyard?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
All right.
going to Tina.
You go to the cart. I'm just going to drop her guy in front of the cart here. Boom. I think I dropped you in front of the cart. Close enough. You're at the cart. Titina's going through everything, and you see O'Grady's next to her, and she's like, oh my God. Oh my God. And she looks through. Give me an investigation check while she's looking through everything in the cart.
4.
That looks like one of my old rolls.
Yeah, what are you borrowing? You borrowing Todd's dice? What the heck's going on over there? She, you see her, like, she moves some stuff out of the way, and you see her just looking through these, like, sprockets, and she's like, oh, she pulls her pack out and starts throwing stuff in there, Give me another investigation check, because she just moved things out of the way.
Hey, it's doubled what I got.
I was going to say, you did twice as good as last time. You find 4 flasks of elemental fire. And Jesse's like, damn it. I wanted the explosive.
How many flasks?
4.
4.
That should be on your inventory. You should be able to add that.
Elemental fire.
Alchemist. Put alchemist fire.
Oh.
Todd would know. He's added it, and Jesse would know. They've added it to
see. Alchemist fire flasks.
Yeah, 4.
Very
4 of
useful.
them. Do you know what they do?
4 of them.
So what they do is they burn. You throw them like a Molotov cocktail. They burn, and the people continue to burn until they take an action to get themselves off of being on fire. So it's not a lot of damage. It's like 2 or 3 hit points, but they have to make themselves stop burning. So if you stick it on someone, it's like napalm, where it sticks on them and burns on them. So they do
Great for,
initial
like,
damage, and then it does incremental fire damage.
Wooden structures, you can get a additional happiness going on with that. Doorways, things like that.
Or if you have your friend throw a thing of oil and then you throw the alchemist fire.
I like the way
That
you
makes it
thinking.
even more
I
fun.
like the way you thinking.
Yeah.
Me and you can be good friends. You have a destructive mind as well.
Well, listen.
I bet you kicked an anthill growing up.
Jesse hasn't found an explosive yet he has not gotten along with. That he loves every type of explosive or fire or anything. So that you find that, and you find 5 platinum pieces that are just kind of like strewn at the bottom of the cart. Martok, will go to you. I'll move you over to the. So you kind of come in the doorway. I think I can move you in here without.
Yeah.
There we go. So make sure it didn't do the thing where it. Hang on, I gotta.
Oh, and I'll see the guy, and I'll put my hand on his shoulder, and I'm like, "Hello, friend," and I'll cast Divine Sense to see if he's good or evil, celestial, undead, that sort of thing.
A faint white glow. So good person, but not like a celestial where you're like, damn, man, like, yeah, one of those, like, or it's so black, you're like so evil. You're so evil, or whatever, No, yeah, he looks good. He's like, oh, and then he looks at you, Uriel, and then he looks back to you, Martok. He's like, is this your people? Because you see him like, reach, because he's, getting
this is my people. This is one of my people.
Oh, okay.
This is Martok. He's good people.
Yeah, Hi, thank you so much. I'm Heindale.
Hi, Dale. Do you need any healing, Dale?
Heindale.
Hind.
Like the
Hind
beard.
Dale.
Do you need healing, Dale?
Dale, healing? No? Okay.
All right. There's some dead folk out there. You can scrounge some weapons if you need.
He says, I have weapons. I think the good stuff, though, the really good stuff that I came with, I think that there's actually more to the keep. Did you guys know that?
No.
We just got here.
Oh.
I was going to ask, though, where are the soldiers? Did they kill them all, or are they put somewhere else?
The Knights of Solamnia?
Yes.
Yeah, they killed most of them and buried them. They're in the woods. I don't think I could get to them to retrieve all their belongings for their COs. I got here too late. I don't know why they kept me. They should have killed me like everybody else. He's like, but there's a lot more to this keep. He said there was a couple guards that I saw around here that were really unscrupulous. They just had a really shifty look in their eye, and I don't know. Have you seen any high-ranking officers? There was 2 of them.
Well, I killed one of them.
The guy with the big shield and the longsword?
Yep.
Well, that's one off the list. There's another one, though. Really shifty. You haven't seen him walking around?
No. So we got more to kill.
Well, there's more to the keep. There's like little side doors and things like that.
I look at Martok and I'm like, stabby.
Lead the way.
He's like, all right, well, I would get all your people, because he looks outside. He's like, what time is it? And he kind of looks outside, and you see clouds
morning-ish.
kind of overhead, because it was evening. So I'd say it's like 1 a.m. after all this has taken place, because you guys waited till the evening to break in and all that stuff.
I need a bar.
Yeah.
5.
He's like, oh, that's not good. We need to hide or just leave.
Why?
It's not good. To be honest, I haven't seen whatever it is that comes at night because I've been locked in this cell, but it sounds humongous, and I just hear it feeding. They could have fed some of the soldiers to it.
Well, do you know where any of these side doors are?
Well, hang on. And you see him look, and he starts checking the stone, next to him. And he's he's feeling the stone. He's like, no, there's not one here. He's like, dang it.
And what was there any other senses? Because it's with a 60-foot range, that divine sense. Is there anything within 60 feet that has a?
Is it? I actually don't know this. Is it blocked by walls or anything? Is there a stipulation of a stone wall this high will block the? Because some spells do say that, a stone wall that's over 5 feet will block the whatever.
Total cover blocks it.
Okay.
Never mind.
No, I didn't know, because some spells say that.
I didn't know either. I forgot.
Some it's like a radius where you feel everything. Some is not.
Yes. Cannot be behind cover.
So you're like in this room, like we're all good here, everybody. Like everybody in this room
we're
is
good
good.
in this one.
We're all great. He's like, no. He's like, there was one, but he goes, I can't really feel where it is, and he's like looking around, He's like, wait a minute. He's like, can I get your thieves' tools really quick? Or wait, he's like, you gave
He's
back.
got his own. Yeah, I
Yeah,
gave
you
him
gave
back to him.
You see him like, he like takes one of them that's like a file and jams it in the wall, and he like slides it down. He's like, there's something right here. He goes, every day I heard something behind this wall, and there's no way that it couldn't be anything. And he starts feeling it. And right, you hear him like push the stone. You hear like a click, and you see like the stone slide away like a door. And right when that happens, you hear this incredible, and Swami, everybody would hear this. You hear this massive boom, like a bomb went off in the sky. And Swami, everybody kind of looks up off the cart because it's like, what was that? You see this big cloud of darkness appear, like above in the sky. Like you guys have seen it before because you actually saw Martok use it on his sword. So it's like this big cloud of just complete black clouds that you can't see through. So you definitely know it's magical. And what happens is, in the back gate, well, actually, it's the front of where you guys are. You see this dragon descend out of the Swami. You see this dragon ascend, and I'd say from the boom, you guys probably went to the door. I mean, I don't want to like railroad you, but I imagine an explosion like that.
Yeah.
You guys see it descend from the clouds. This dragon, and Uriel, you know exactly what this is. It's a Dragonnel. You see it come out of the clouds, and it's got a rider on it.
Oh shit.
And I had to do the rider here, but let's see here. So yeah, I had to do them behind each other, but this is basically what it is. It's basically like it's like a mini dragon that the officers of the Dragon Army ride. And it lands right in front of the gate on the one side, and it rends a little bit, and then it lowers its neck, and the officer gets off, and you hear him whistle, and you see 10 other guys just march out of the woods behind him.
Oh.
Good or bad?
Oh,
Well,
Dragonnels are terrible. They're like mini
Yeah.
dragons that work with the Dragon Army.
Got it.
What is your guys' reaction like when you see this thing like descend, like it just comes down?
I'm like, oh shit.
Man, the walls? What should we do?
There we go.
I'm like, do we just start going ham? Like, do we run back up, or because I'm talking to Martok, and that I'm like, do we just yell for Swami, run back up the wall, and start attacking, or do we try to hide?
Alright. I mean,
I
they're
don't know
gonna
if-
know.
You see,
Yeah,
like,
They're
I
gonna
mean-
investigate. So I think our best
yeah,
bet's
I'm gonna. Swami just took off. I was gonna ask him what he wanted to do with everybody in the cart, because Adric's like, we need to, like, because Adric was looking in the room, and the boom obviously made cut, and he goes, you just hear, like, you guys don't hear this, but Swami would hear this. He hears Adric go, I fucking knew it, and he grabs like a pack, and he just grabs Tatina out of the cart, and she just screams, and you see her like turn around, and she's like, oh, and he just is like dragging her, and he's coming right towards you. Swami, what did you want to do when you saw that?
I wanted to stand still and keep watching, see what happens.
Oh, there you see the Dragonnel land, and you see him. You see this guy come to the gate, and he's got. You see
all the cats and dogs.
you see him stop here and look around, and then he whistles. It's
Are
like
they
this
On
really
the map, because I'm not seeing anything.
right here
All right, where? Yeah, I don't see anything.
where my light is. You don't see anything.
No.
Hang on. Oh, you know why? Hang on. What about now?
Nothing.
Maybe if I move my guy over there.
Oh, you're in the building probably.
There,
Oh.
now can you see?
Yeah, you're in the building. That's why.
Now I can see it.
So yeah,
it's because it's like whatever I can see, they can see. It's
right,
really
because
weird.
they get rid of the building removes your whatever. You want to see what the guy's gonna do, Swami?
Yeah.
You see you're like sitting there and you're just like watching like what the crap, and you see Adric. He's like, "Come on, boy," and he's walking. I mean, I'm not gonna move as many, but he's walking towards this room where they were. Where everybody else was. He's walking straight towards this area right here. And he's looking at you. He's like, "Come on."
Oh God. Is there any way I can move back up to my little advantage point? No. Oh great,
You're like in the
right
cart and you're kind of like got your head over and you see this thing and you're like, I don't know, and all of a sudden you hear and you feel a hand on your shoulder and it's a Sinat. She's your mentor. She's like, Swami, we need to leave right now.
All right, I go and follow her then.
She grabs you and you like you disappear again, and all of a sudden you guys are all in the room together, and that's where we're gonna end it. So you guys are in this small little prison room. You guys are like butts to nuts basically in there, but you're in the room while this guy's approaching the gate and everything, and that's where we're gonna leave it for next session.